What's going on, guys? Today we're back with another mid-skin fade tutorial using a very affordable beginner clipper and trimmer combo. So for our first step, we are going to do like we always do, and that is with the skin line with the trimmer. And this trimmer is part of a package called the Black Obsidian set by Suprent Pro. And after we're finished with that all the way around, we are going into our 1.5 guard to remove bulk. And now to talk more a little bit about the package that we get here with this clipper and trimmer combo. They are both going to come as a set together for $189. And with the coupon code Kyle25, you can get these for 25% off. And now back to our next step, which is the half guard closed. We're going to put in our first guide all the way around, just following that skin line like we did with the trimmer, right about a finger length. Don't worry about too much of the space from the 1.5 guard because you can always push that 1.5 guard guide up. That was mainly to clear bulk. And then now we start closed with no guard and we go bottom to the top in this section, slowly opening the blade to fade it out. And now speaking about this blade, it does have a click lever. It is a fade blade, so you can get very, very close, and they do come out of the box zero gapped perfectly, both the trimmer and the clipper together. Now, although these were sent to me by Suprent Pro, this is 100% my unbiased opinion that these are one of the best, if not the best, most affordable entry-level beginner professional clipper and trimmer sets. For under $150, I really don't think that you can go wrong. They have a battery display on the front there, as you can see, so it shows you how much battery life you have left, and these typically last me about 3 to 5 hours depending on how much I'm using. They also in the box come with charging stands, so when you're not using them, you put them on their stand and they charge up pretty quickly anyways. So if you are a beginner looking for a entry-level clipper and trimmer, this is going to 100% be your best bet. I've had these for about a week now, and compared to some of the clippers and trimmers that I've used in the past, this definitely stands up to being just as powerful and just as quality as some of the other major clipper brands out there in the world today. But anyway, that's enough about this clipper for now. Let's get back to this fade. Once you've fully blended in that skin to half guard closed section, we're now going to start blending into that 1.5 section that we created in the beginning, and that's going to be with the half guard open, and we're going to slowly flick into that 1.5 section. Like I said before, we can stretch this 1.5 guard, and we definitely will here. We just want to make sure this transition is nice and smooth, and if there is a line underneath, you just close the clipper a little bit and blend that out too. And now moving on to the next section with the 2 guard, we're going to move this up another finger length, and then after this we will blend this in with a 1 open or a 1.5 guard. Moving on, we use our 2 guard open now, and we move this up just a little bit more and then fade underneath this with the 1.5 guard. And we're going to use lever play to get that bottom line out there. This is going to be our last guard, which is the number 3. And this is essentially just to connect the top scissor cut lengths into the fade. And we're just going up another finger length, and then underneath that, if we need to use the 2 open and use the lever to blend it in, then we can do so just like I'm doing here. And then after this is just thinning shears like we always do to finish off and make our fades perfect. For the thinning shear section here, just in that final blending, I'm really just looking at little weight lines and sections that are a little darker than I want them to be. A lot of this can be dealt with once we cut the top as well, but I'd rather just get everything in the fade perfect now, but so that we just don't have to go back. And this is going to be the final touches, which is lining up the C-cup and clearing off any little hairs by the ears or anything. And like I said before, these trimmers are pretty close. They are going to 100% get you a sharp line. And keep in mind, like I said too, these are zero gapped out of the box, perfectly and sometimes better than I've seen most companies do. And if you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you did want to grab these clippers, check the link in my description and use Kyle25 for 25% off.